Welcome class 3 to your English language class. Children, this is your book. Take out your book. Focus on grammar, isn't it? Take a pencil in your hand and open your book at page number 3838. And in the previous class, we were doing chapter 9, that is framing questions, isn't it? So today we will do page number 38. 3838. This is what we will do today. Okay. So are you all ready for the class? I hope you all are. See, in this page we can see two pictures given. Okay, in the beginning we can see two pictures. We can see a man watering the plant. See, you can see the picture of a man. What this man is doing, he is watering the plant. And one more picture, we can see the picture of a red car, and a man is driving the car. Okay, look at the pictures properly. Now I'll tell you what to be done. See, in the pictures we can see we have framed some questions looking at the picture. Okay, the first question we can make here is, who is he? We can see the picture of a person who is watering the plant. Now, what kind of question can we frame by looking at the picture? The question is, who is he? Here I am asking a question. Now, next question is, what is he doing? Okay, so these are the two questions. Number one is, who is he? And number two is, what is he doing? Now come to the next picture. We can see the picture of a man, isn't it? Driving a car. So who is he? The question comes to our mind is, who is he? What is he doing? And where is he going? Okay, how many questions we have seen? We have seen three questions. Who is he? What is he doing? And where is he going? Now see, all the words like who, what, where, these all are written with red ink. Okay, now I'll tell you why all these words are written with or all these words are highlighted. Now children, see here in the previous class we have seen that we have framed question using is, do, are, does, isn't it? Using this auxiliary verbs we have framed questions. But here what we have seen is we are asking question using the words like what, where, who, etc. Isn't it? Now we use who. When we talk about a person, we use the word who. Then we use what for things. What is this? Suppose I am asking, what is this? This is a pencil. I'll never ask who is this, because I'm talking about a non-living object. Okay, so when we are speaking about a non-living object, then we use what. But whenever I'm asking something about a living thing like a human being, like suppose I'm asking about your father or your sister, okay, whoever, then how I will ask, who is this? Suppose you are going somewhere and I have seen we met on the way. Okay, then I will ask, who is this? Isn't it? I'll never ask, what is this? Because I'm talking about a person. So remember, when we speak about people, we use who to frame questions. Okay. In the same way, when we are asking some questions regarding a object, a non-living thing, then we use the word what. Okay, now again one more word is where. So we use where when we speak about a place. Suppose I am asking you, where are you going? Now I'm in a place. Where are you going? Where? So we use the word where for place. Now why are you going there? Suppose I am asking you, where are you going? You say, I'm going to the market. Now one more question may come to my mind, that why are you going to the market? So I'm asking you the reason. behind going to the market. Then I will use the term why, because we use why for the reason behind your visit to the market. Clear? And when I say when is used for time. When do you wake up in the morning? No, I'm asking about time. Clear? So, and when do I say how? With how also we begin a question, an interrogative sentence, isn't it? How many days are there in a week? Suppose I ask. Then how is for the way or something that is done. Like how do you go to school? If I ask you, how do you go to the school? Now, how is used for the way something is done. Is it clear, children? Am I very fast? No. Okay. So, after the class, please go through this. Okay. Question also begins with this page. This part. After the class, you all go through this part. You read by yourself. Okay. Then the things will be clear to you. Okay. And if you have any doubt, you can ask you can ask or you can clarify your question. Okay. Your queries. Is it clear? So once again, I'm telling we use who for people, what for object, isn't it? Then where for place, why for reason, when for time, and how for the way something is done. Clear? On the basis of this, let us do an exercise so that the things will be clear to you. Okay. So let's begin. Take a pencil. We'll do together. Okay. Let's get started. Are you all ready? Okay. Fine. Now, number 5 is the question. I'm reading the question for you. See, look at the questions given here. We can see 5 sentences given here. See, complete each question choosing the correct option from the brackets. So you have to complete the sentences using the correct options given in the bracket. A is dash do you live. Now when I say do you live, so definitely it comes to my mind is here I'm asking about the place where we live, isn't it? So where you live. So here definitely what you'll write, what do you live or where do you live? So where is the correct answer? Where do you live? Clear? Now come to number B. Dash would you like to eat? Would you like to eat? See, this man is serving something. So what do you like to eat? Or who do you like to eat? My goodness. No. Who refers to what? Person, isn't it? So what? W-H-A-T. What? Write down. Yes. Now come to number C. We can see 2 boys and a girl holding a teddy bear, isn't it? Now they're talking about something. Let us see what they're talking about. C dash is your best friend. Now what is your best friend? Or who is your best friend? We're talking about people here. So obviously who. W-H-O. Who. Write down W-H-O. Who. Number D. We can see the picture of Taj Mahal. Yes. Now one of the famous monument, isn't it? So dash is the Taj Mahal. Now we are asking about the location, place. So what you'll write, how is the Taj Mahal or where is the Taj Mahal? So where is the Taj Mahal? Done. Then comes the last one. E. Were you absent from school yesterday? were you absent from school yesterday? Question mark. So you are absent yesterday, okay, so from your school. Then you want to know the reason, and for reason what do we use? Why, isn't it? So why were you absent from school yesterday? So last one will be why. Is it clear, children? Yes. So we have completed this exercise by using the word where, what, who, how, isn't it, and why. So this is the end of this exercise. So we will do the next exercise in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.